Imagine a young artist, surrounded by friends and family, all admiring her work. They shower her with praises, but she dismisses their compliments, focusing instead on the tiny imperfections that only she can see. This frustration with minor flaws overshadows the joy of her accomplishments. Despite the admiration, she feels a pang of disappointment, unable to bask in the moment. The smiles and kind words of her loved ones fade into the background as her mind fixates on what she perceives as glaring errors. This scene, my friends, paints a vivid picture of the illusion of perfection. It's a reminder that sometimes our greatest critic is ourselves, and this relentless scrutiny can rob us of the happiness we deserve. Do you constantly set very high standards for yourself and feel frustrated when you don't meet them? Imagine a young artist meticulously working on a painting. Every brush stroke is scrutinized, every detail examined under intense lighting. Hours melt away as she strives for flawlessness. Finally, she steps back, but instead of satisfaction, a wave of defeat washes over her. A tiny smudge, barely perceptible to the untrained eye, becomes a glaring error in her eyes. The masterpiece she envisioned is now tainted, the imperfection unbearable. This, my friends, is the suffocating grip of perfectionism. Perfectionism isn't about striving for excellence or taking pride in your work. It's a relentless pursuit of an unattainable ideal. A constant yearning for flawlessness that leaves you feeling inadequate and defeated. This constant pressure can manifest in various areas of life, from work and academics to relationships and self-image. The weight of these expectations can be crushing, hindering our ability to enjoy our accomplishments and celebrate our progress. The irony is that this pursuit of perfection often leads to procrastination and avoidance. The fear of failure of not meeting these self-imposed standards becomes so overwhelming that it's easier to not even try. This avoidance only reinforces feelings of inadequacy, perpetuating the vicious cycle of perfectionism. Breaking free from this cycle requires us to challenge these deeply ingrained beliefs and cultivate a healthier, more compassionate relationship with ourselves. The unhappiness caused by perfectionism doesn't just affect you, it extends to those closest to you. Friends and family may feel the strain of your relentless standards, feeling helpless as they watch you struggle. The constant pressure you place on yourself can create a tense environment, making it difficult for those around you to connect and support you. This emotional distance can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, both for you and your loved ones. Embracing imperfection and showing self-compassion can help mend these relationships and foster a more supportive and loving environment. Perfectionism often has deep roots stemming from various sources in our lives. It can be traced back to our upbringing, where we might have received conditional love and praise, only feeling valued when we achieved something extraordinary. Society also plays a significant role with its relentless emphasis on success, beauty, and flawlessness. Social media amplifies these pressures, presenting curated lives that seem unattainably perfect. This constant comparison can erode our self-esteem and fuel our perfectionist tendencies. Understanding these roots is crucial in addressing and overcoming perfectionism. By recognizing where these pressures come from, we can begin to dismantle the unrealistic expectations we place on ourselves. Embracing imperfection is a journey, not a destination. It requires us to shift our mindset from one of constant self-criticism to one of self-compassion and acceptance. This doesn't mean we stop striving for excellence, rather it means we learn to appreciate our efforts and progress, even when things don't turn out perfectly. It's about celebrating the small victories and understanding that mistakes are a natural part of growth. By embracing our imperfections, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences free from the paralyzing fear of failure. This journey is about finding balance and learning to be kind to ourselves along the way. Cultivating growth and self-compassion involves intentional practices and a commitment to change. Start by setting realistic and achievable goals, allowing yourself the grace to make mistakes and learn from them. Practice self-compassion by speaking to yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment without the pressure of perfection. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage and uplift you. Remember, growth is a continuous process, and self-compassion is the key to sustaining it. By nurturing these qualities, we can break free from the chains of perfectionism and lead more fulfilling, balanced lives. When we embrace self-compassion, we not only transform our own lives, but also create a positive ripple effect on those around us. By treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, we become better equipped to extend the same compassion to others. This shift in mindset can significantly improve our relationships, fostering deeper connections and mutual respect. Imagine a world where everyone practices self-compassion. We would see less judgment and more empathy, less stress and more joy. By making these changes for the people we love, including ourselves, we contribute to a more harmonious and supportive environment. It's important to remember that self-compassion is not about being self-indulgent or avoiding responsibility. Rather, it's about recognizing our shared humanity and understanding that everyone makes mistakes. This realization helps us to be more forgiving of ourselves and others, leading to healthier and more resilient relationships. Incorporate self-compassion into your daily routine. Start with small acts of kindness towards yourself and notice how it positively impacts your interactions with others. Share this journey with your loved ones, encouraging them to practice self-compassion as well. By nurturing self-compassion, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and well-being that extends beyond ourselves. It is a gift that keeps on giving, enhancing our lives and the lives of those we care about. So take the first step today. Embrace self-compassion and watch how it transforms your world and the world around you.